Hey, what's up? This is Jeremy, founder of QuickMail.io.
Hey, and this is Jack, lead gen guy at salesforce.com. Today we've got a rapid fire.
Oh, sorry, man. Rapid fire. Oh, I'm not awake.
I'm like, where are you at?
Go. Rapid fire. QuickMail.io. Go there. Get the best automation tool.
That's right. Salesforce.com will bring you one lead per day. Check us out. Okay, rapid fire begins with this question. All right, let's revisit this. How many follow-ups are people sending in 2022?
3. Actually, 2 to
3.
3. 2 to 3.
2 to 3.
Yeah.
Very good. The only addition I'll add to that is throw in a LinkedIn step in 2022. You're not the only one doing it. Next question, and this is a thinker. What do I do if I'm trying to apply 80-20 to cold email?
Oh, that's pretty
okay.
Good.
And
yeah, go ahead.
So I love this question.
Yeah,
I love this question. Just to unpack it. Remember, 80-20 says that 20% of your efforts will produce 80% of the results. So here's my take on this. I think 80% of your list is nonsense compared to 20% of it. There you go. Jeremy giving a shout out to Perry Marshall.
We should have him on the show.
Yeah. Hey, Perry, come on. So listen, I think if it's me, I'm going to apply 80-20 to cold email by identifying the top 20% of my list in terms of priority based on how good of a fit they are for me, what their budget, what their projected spend could be, what their signal that they need me or your company's help, and spend a dramatically more amount of time getting that message delivered, reaching out on multiple channels, and adding expensive personalization like video, like just a heavy personalization for that core group of top tier. That's how I would apply 80-20. Maybe you have another take or another idea if you do something
you
on
do
the
exactly
list.
what Jack said, and then you do it again. So that, once you got the people that, you think are your most lucrative and so on, there's also an 80-20 within that group of people. And I think that's the beauty of it.
Not wrong. And those people probably deserve a gift basket. Okay, let's move on. Jeremy, will I ever be done A/B testing a campaign?
Was that? Say again?
Will I ever be done A/B testing or optimizing a cold outreach campaign?
These days, I don't really care if I got more than 20% reply rate, honestly. I would say yes, but given the amount of volume I'm sending, that's pointless. And
love it.
Yeah.
Yes. So you're thinking like get it to a certain point, and then once you're there, you have bigger fish to fry that could use optimization, optimize your close rate, optimize your price point.
Prospecting, right? Yeah, exactly. All those sort of things. And if you want to do A/B testing, you can still do that. And I still do it, but I do it at a campaign level nowadays. I don't do it on a per step level anymore.
I like it. Here's a quick one. Not so much a thinker. Is cold outreach on Instagram a thing?
No freaking idea.
I've tried it. I've actually tried it.
Oh, you did? Tell me.
Yeah,
so
there's a few websites that we're writing for, and a lot of them post on Instagram, even though I'm not on it. My content writer is, and she's been like reaching out just to like do some content stuff together.
Okay.
And it's not the best way to reach out to the owner of the company, but if you want to reach other marketing people, you probably can get their attention. It's just a matter of, are they the right person? I think at the right size, the founders aren't really hanging out on Instagram or actually monitoring those responses. It feels like it's a lot more like their social media department almost.
Yeah, it could well be. Yeah, especially when it comes to the company one,
That's right. Exactly. Okay, so TBD. Okay.
I just love flops. They're always fun to hear.
All right, rapid fire. Any tips for fundraising with the help of cold email?
Did you fundraise
recently,
Jack?
Oh, no, but there's been a few conversations that we've had, and just to summarize my favorite tip with using cold email to fundraise: find entrepreneurs that have already been funded by your VC or your group of VC of choice, and ask them to introduce you. It's a lot easier to break the ice that way than it would be to go from the VC down.
100%. I just absolutely love it. I know it's a rapid fire, but I'm going to say another thing is one time, one person wanted to get me on a podcast, and he's notorious for, inviting lots of other founders. And I actually reached out to all the other founders. And so I made a lot of network connections without even going to the podcast. Anyway,
so
that's cool. I love those things.
All right. Jeremy proves. We got 2 more. I'm warming up my audience using paid ads before I do some cold outreach. How do I know if it worked or not?
Better reply rate, better positive reply rate.
Fair. So does that mean I can't warm up my entire audience yet? Like I need to have a base response rate. Is that true?
Oh, that's a good point.
Or is it something like you don't really ever know if it improved or not?
No, I mean, stats are there. It does work. It's just harder to pull off. And also with volume, I mean, a lot of games, I don't want to enter into a long podcast, but, rapid fire, with low volume, this may actually be harder to track, but it did work in the past, and we got the stats to prove it and so on.
Yeah,
it's harder to put in place because especially low volumes, it's harder to do campaigns with low volume in terms of Facebook ads and stuff. So,
right. I think if you have a giant market, go for it. But before you go for it, maybe do 1,000 sends to achieve a baseline reply rate. But after those 1,000,
I don't want it to turn into a cast. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
You're not finished. Sorry.
But before you do 1,000 sends, I'm sure that you're going to get quantitative feedback that's going to help you write a better message. So it's a little tricky when you are ready to put this test in place, if you ask me.
Right. Whoever asked the question, push the trigger button. It's pretty cool. The other thing is you will know it during the demo call, because they will tell you usually that, hey, I've seen your demo, or I've seen your ads. And then the last thing is that you could still, if your product is $9 a month, it's like, don't bother. But if it is like 50K, a year or whatever, then do warm up your thing. It's okay if they hear about you like 2 months before you reach out to them. So anyway.
Good point. Okay, last question. Rapid fire, give me a simple A/B test idea. All right, and I'm going to kick this one off. Simplest idea is to shorten your message. And if you need some ideas for how to do that, the previous cast is going to be your friend for that. But seriously, it is a worthwhile test, especially if you read your first cold email, cold LinkedIn message, whatever, and you see that you're packing in lots of benefits, social proof, and God forbid, multiple calls to action. If you find you're doing that, simplest A/B test, shorten it, send it, see what happens.
Right. And my A/B test, and I think we say that in our course, but try to send an email without any subject. That's it.
Ooh, get it. I like it. Okay. There's a fun story on how I accidentally created that test in the course, which you can check out at course.quickmail.io. The rapid fire version is it will help you send better cold emails, period. All right, Jeremy, thank you for this rapid fire.
Thanks, Jack.
Another good one.
Hey, send us an email if you want a slow fire, but maybe no one wants it.
We might need to unpack the warming up a list question and potentially the 80-20 question. Those may deserve a second look with longer episodes. But subscribe. Get at us, subscribe, give us a review, say hi. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Jack.